Hi guys, this is my review of the MoYu AoLong 3x3. So what do I think of this cube? Well, I think this cube is an okay cube, and I've seen other people's video and opinion on this cube, and they all seem to really like it. And also Felix, he did an average of 100 with this cube, and he said this cube is a pretty good cube. But for me personally, I think this is an okay cube. So let me explain why. So in the first impressions, you guys saw this cube was extremely fast. But after lubing it and everything, it's got that smoothness from the lube, and it's a bit more bubbly now. Like, you can feel the pieces working in there. And the feel, yeah, as I said, it's got lube inside, so that's why it's smooth. And it's definitely slowed down a lot more. So the reason why I think this is an okay cube is because the turning style, basically, like the way it turns, it's kind of like the Gans 3 version 3 or the Gans 3 57mm that I reviewed a while back. Like, it seems just... yeah, it's quite flimsy. It just wants to turn and everything. Compared to like the AoLong version 1 where everything's stuck together. This is basically all the pieces just wants to move. And it's just, yeah, a bit annoying basically. You guys know how I feel about the Gans 3, so yeah. So basically the way it turns is just kind of weird. With all that, it tends to lock up and catch and everything, so that's also another problem. It tends to catch once in a while and kind of locks up once in a while during sols for me. And also corner cutting. Like, I have to apply a bit more force than all the other cubes I've reviewed recently. And the tension of this cube is... it seems tight, but I think this is the perfect tension for this cube because I've tried slightly looser tension and it just goes slightly too fast. And it's uncontrollable, and the lockups and catches are even worse. So this is probably the best tension I think this cube can handle. But pop, there's no pop because of the mechanism, which is great. But yeah, overall performance, it's okay. It's got that style of the Gan 3 version 3, which I'm not really a big fan of, so that's why I think it's an okay cube. So let me show you guys the mechanism. So here, as you guys can see, it's a bit shiny because of the lube, and it's got the aqua colored core, and in the centerpiece it just resembles a lot of the MoYu AoLong, and apparently this is MoYu AoLong version 3, so maybe that is why. But taking a look at the corner piece, you guys can see here, it looks a lot like a Zanchi, and then it does split into thirds. I don't want to do it now, but it does split into thirds, so yeah. So it's a lot like the Zanchi. You can see the base there. It's just a bit more sharper compared to the Zanchi, which is more rounder. And it's got a bit of kind of track kind of thing. You guys can see here, there's an indent. And the edge piece, a lot like the MoYu AoLong version 1. And also the Fangshishuangren version 2 or version 1. It's just a bit fatter and everything. And the torpedo is attached onto the edge piece, so you can't take the torpedo out. So yeah, that's the mechanism. So overall, would I recommend getting this cube? Yes, because don't just base your opinion on this on my review. Do check other people's out. I know Convincer posted one, and check some other people's out. For me personally, it's just not my type of cube. But if you do want one, I'll leave a link to where you can purchase this down in the description box below. Make sure to check that out. And if you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe. And comment if you guys have this cube and what you think about your MoYu AoLong. And don't forget to thumbs us up. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.